Michelle Ferreri. The Ontario YouTuber turned conservative MP has gotten herself in some hot water. And I don't mean she's been drunk live streaming in the bathtub again.
Elizabeth Taylor nailed it, right? She always said, girl, have a drink, put on your lipstick, get up and get at it. You know, that's not exactly the quote, but you know what I'm saying.
That literally never gets old. It will always be funny. Let's see what Michelle did this time.
A conservative lawmaker has walked back a social media post. She had blamed higher costs for human trafficking. Michelle Ferreri claimed the cost of living crisis has driven parents to traffic their own children.
Jesus Christ. Hey, I get it. Kids are expensive. Clothes, toys, Lunchables. It would be much easier to pay all these bills for my kids if I just sell my kids. Michelle says survival leads to crime and ultimately blames the Liberals and NDP, which is unsurprising. What is Justin Trudeau not responsible for at this point? We got inflation, the price of housing, forest fires, and now people selling their kids. I just can't believe Justin Trudeau is making all these people sell their kids. I mean, this is crazy. It didn't take long for Michelle to delete this post and walk back the comments after being questioned about it by the Canadian press, that is.
That post is now deleted from X. In a separate statement today, Ferreri said it was inartfully worded, adding that a cost of living crisis is in no way an excuse for human trafficking.
Wow. Thanks for the clarification, Michelle. By the way, I don't like human trafficking. Please don't put in the news that I like human trafficking. Also, inartful wording? No. Inartful wording is using the word inartful like it's an actual word. Saying that people can't afford groceries unless they sell their kids is fucking insane. And here's the thing, your wording doesn't actually have to be artful. Nobody expects you to be a fucking poet, Michelle. They just expect you not to lie. But that expectation might be a tad high for Michelle, as this isn't the first time her words have been inartful, as long as we're using inartful as a euphemism for dishonest. Michelle also once claimed that she was an archaeologist who went to university on full scholarship. Turns out her archaeology career was a school field trip, and her scholarship? Employee discount because her mom worked at the school. Michelle also once inartfully claimed to save a woman's life when paramedics refused to do so. And she once inartfully described herself as a single mother of 6 children.
I thank the honourable member for his question. It's unfortunate you don't know my situation as a single mom with 6 children.
But she has 3 kids and 3 stepchildren with her partner. So if you're wondering why Michelle is on parliamentary record stating she has 6 kids, but now only has 3, it's not because she was one of the people selling her children into human trafficking. Even though I'm gonna tell everybody that's exactly what happened and chalk it up to inartful wording. Good trick. Thanks, Michelle. Anyways, Michelle has developed somewhat of a pattern of inartfulness. But her most recent inartful words, unlike those other examples, don't serve to boost her own ego. They serve to deliberately misinform the public about the cost of living crisis. Sort of like that time she inartfully said her constituents were eating cat food because they can't afford groceries.
During the election, I knocked on one man's door and he showed me what he was eating for dinner. Cat food.
No groceries? Selling your kids so you can afford to eat cat food? Holy shit, Peterborough sounds like a straight up dystopia. But if you believe the Conservative Party leader, Pierre Poilievre, the entire country is a dystopia.
Life costs more, work doesn't pay, housing costs have doubled, crime, chaos, drugs, and disorder reign in our streets.